What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, I wanted to quickly talk about AMC, and we know all the information behind it. We know the fact that we have, less short shares available. We know that they're shorting the heck out of this thing. We know that the volume just isn't to the same level that it was. We understand all of the negatives behind what the price movement was. Everything seemed to go positive besides AMC today. So I wanted to break this down a little bit and just give you a little bit of hope, a little bit of understanding as to why this is doing what it is, and if you can expect a large increase this week. So before I get into this, make sure that like button, also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Now, also don't forget to check out some of my links down there. I have my Discord link if you want to click that first link in the description. It is $5, but it's a great group of people. Also, I have 3 levels if you want to get introduced to day trading. I have another level that I created where I'm going to basically go through different books and give my breakdown on what they're saying in these books. If you have any suggestions, we can definitely go through those suggestions. And it'll make you more of a super fan of mine if you do appreciate my content. But I wanted to get into this because this is something I'm going to cover in short on my MP Shorts channel. A shameless plug, if you want to subscribe to that, please do that. Link is in the description as well. But AMC is a huge piece of my portfolio. Now, not just this portfolio, which is around 15% of this portfolio. The largest percent of this portfolio is Rocket, but AMC is 15% of this portfolio. However, if you look at my overall portfolio, I have about 16,000 over in Fidelity that I have all basically in AMC. So you add that to this, and it's going to be a larger percentage of my overall portfolio of day trades and swing trades. So you look at this, and you can see that we obviously want AMC to do well. I'm not hiding anything here. I want AMC to do well. I'm holding a total of 1,894 shares altogether with Webull and Fidelity. So, wow, that sounds like a lot. It was 1,750 shares, but now it's way more than that. So that's good. That's really good to hear. But you can see exactly what did happen today. In the pre-market, it was pretty flat, did increase a little bit, and then took whatever increase it got to of $10.76, and then ended up decreasing throughout the rest of the pre-market to where once we got into the market open, it did more of the same. It decreased and then increased right away. Seen it get close to where the break-even point was, a little bit over where they opened at. And then ended up dropping some more. Did a little bit of the same. Typically, this W formation would indicate an uptrend, but the descending W for some reason indicated a downward spiral, a downward trend. So it did end up falling down, creating more W's, not showing any type of indication of increasing here. But you could see that it did, come back. You can see that it came back here and went up to a high of $10.48, where it did have a long wick there, and now it's starting to hover around that $10.26 mark, so starting to decrease again. As we start to get to the end of the day, I'm pretty sure we might see some kind of more of the same. It might end up flattening out. I'm hoping that's the case. That's kind of the best case scenario. Obviously, the best case scenario would be increasing a little bit, but we don't think we're going to see a ton out of here. It seemed like every other position ended up turning positive at least one time in the day. But then when you look at AMC, it did not do that. You had GME that was positive, Cost that was positive, Rocket that's currently positive, SOS was even positive. It's 5% down now. I think Microvision really wasn't positive at all. I haven't seen anything out of them. But you had a number of positions that were actually positive here, and I was really excited about what they were doing. But then you look at AMC, and that's the largest portion of my portfolio, overall portfolio, and it's not really doing anything. And it's something that's really concerning because we're like, oh, okay, you know what? I'm pushing to hold this for so long to gain double the profit. It better surpass that double the profit. It better be triple the profit or quadruple the profit. It has the potential chance to squeeze quite a bit. And it's starting to put doubts in my own system, saying, hey, why am I holding this? If I can basically make double the profit in other areas, why am I putting so much money in AMC and making it go to 20? Well, it's the potential chance to squeeze that comes from AMC. So for AMC, we understand that they're heavily shorted. Hedge funds are manipulating them. Yes, we don't have a lot of people that are buying into it right now. We don't have the institutional volume that's going into it. We don't have the other hedge funds that are looking to buy into this as well. Any firms that are looking to buy into this. We just don't have the volume, and you can see that in today's volume. 39 million shares worth of volume, and the average volume is 173 million shares. So looking at that, we can say right then and there, it does not make sense why we should see an increase, or why we would think we would see an increase with only 39 million or 40 million shares worth of volume. Now, know that it's going to be more by the time the day ends, and in the after hours market, they're going to count that as well. But right now, 39 million shares worth of volume is nowhere near what the average is. We've seen days where it hit 100, 200, 300, 400 million, even a point to where it was 1.2 billion shares in its heyday, I guess. But as we look into this, we start to get more and more discouraged. But what I want to tell you is that you don't need to be, because this does have a massive amount of potential to increase at a rapid pace, and you've seen that in one day to where it can increase a crazy amount, and how hard these hedge funds are working in order to short the heck out of this, to scare people out of the positions. And that's what I wanted to make known, was really to let you understand that this is 100% doable. We just have to make sure all variables go in our favor. Yes, we want it to go to $1,000, but is it likely that it will go to $1,000? I would say it's a slim chance that it will go to $1,000. However, the bigger chances for it to go to $30 or $50, and that's what we're pushing for. So with the stock price where it is now, and the overall company should be valued at $20 or so, we know that long term it's going to get to that point. So there's no reason to actually panic where it is now. The only reason people will panic is if they wanted a short-term profit, kind of like I do. I want a shorter-term profit. I love short-term profits and putting my money in different areas, but I love being able to support the cause of AMC. So again, I want to be the voice of reason for everyone. I want to let you know that, this stock is doing well because of this, or this stock is doing bad because of this. We know that AMC has a crazy amount of reasons why it is decreasing. And the main reason that we all love to quote is the fact that hedge funds are manipulating it. But it's not only the manipulation of hedge funds, them shorting it, which is a normal tactic. They're also naked shorting it. We also have less volume that are going into it. So less people are buying because we're holding so many shares. And also people don't want to buy while the price is going down. It's just a fact that they will wait until it gets to its lowest low. They end up missing that point, and then they buy on the way up. So you'll see a lot of these larger increases with these green candlesticks, which you do see, especially with this candlestick right here, up to $10.48. And there's a lot of other reasons too, that we need to factor in. So when it comes to having that full squeeze, we need things like interest rates. They need to be higher for people that are shorting it. So the hedge funds that are shorting it, we need for them to get squeezed out of these positions. And the way that they do that is with interest. So if they have these, they're going to continue to short these, continue to gain or lose interest, lose their money, and they're going to get squeezed out of these positions. Then when they end up covering those, it increases the price. While you partner that with the people that are looking to buy. So all of this volume that we should be seeing 200 million shares worth of volume that are going into the position. But we're not seeing that. We're seeing more people hold rather than buying the position. Understandable. We also have institutions that need to look into buying these positions. If they don't, then we're not going to see that. And other hedge funds looking to buy these positions in a larger sum when it comes to the amount of shares, millions of shares, hundreds of thousands of shares. That would be amazing. But we're not seeing that. So there's a lot of things that need to take place. We're going to see these up and downs for a number of months. It's not just going to be, a point to where it goes to $100 right from the gate. Now, it could be if they get tired. If the hedge funds get tired and they're like, all right, you know what, I'm covering it. We're going to accept our losses. We're fine with the losses, and they cover 50% of it, then you're going to see that skyrocket. But if they don't do that, we're not really going to see that skyrocket until we bring the volume, to the stock. That's what we need. We need that volume. So I don't want to keep preaching this. I want to make this very simple and let you guys know that it does show potential. Obviously, I'm still holding my shares. You can see at the bottom of the screen, I have 344 shares of AMC in Webull. I plan on selling my 1,550 shares somewhere around the $20 mark for infidelity. And then whenever that does decrease again, I'll have that money over in Webull to where I can make that move, to where I can buy more AMC at a lower price, and basically make some more money out of it. So, and actually buy some more shares so I can invest lower and lower and lower. That's what it's all about. So let me know your opinion on AMC. Do you believe in this company as much as I do? I believe in the company long term, and I may end up holding some long term, even though that goes against my long term strategy, because I still do believe in the company long term. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Don't forget to check out some of the links in the description. It does help out the channel a lot. The MP Shorts videos, those are great, and I'm going to be updating those, doing those in a different fashion. And let me know if you do like the way that I do those, if they're broken down a little bit better. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You guys are amazing. If you want to join the Discord group, click the link, the first link in the description. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.